Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K16 Pro-Am game. You guys see the lineup here. They have a full team, pretty decent record. Our team has a few new faces, including Scomo at the shooting guard spot. Oh, you see the shooting guard on their team throw it down. And then Death at the center spot. Look at Death go right there. And then Walsh and I are normal positions of small forward and point guard. This team had a replica of the Los Angeles Lakers, as you can clearly see by the court and by that Shaquille O'Neal lookalike who threw down a dunk. You see they got Wilt Chamberlain, and now they're looking for, actually they somehow luckily get it to Shaq, who throws it down. And with us having a CPU power forward going against Shaq, that's going to be a problem. These guys did a pretty good job though. You see the court looks pretty cool. The guy who made Shaq did a pretty good job, like his My Career looking like Shaq, and then Wilt. That was like the main two Lakers. I don't think there was really anybody else they tried to duplicate as Walsh pulls up. Bang! What I do want to talk about, speaking of three-point shooting, is the NBA Finals. Time to make some NBA Finals predictions. And this NBA Finals, it has the potential to get very, very wacky, very, very obscure, because normally when you think of basketball, you know, you think of centers like Wilt Chamberlain and Shaquille O'Neal. But in this NBA Finals, we could potentially be seeing Channing Frye versus Draymond Green at the center spot for a long time. The like big gaps of the game, because you think about the Cavaliers lineup that kills people with the three-point shooting. LeBron at the point, pretty much. You got Dellavedova backup point on that court. You got Richard Jefferson, Frye at the center spot, and then usually have like J.R. Smith, but you can include like Kyrie Irving or somebody instead of J.R. But either way, that five-man lineup rocked teams in the playoffs. And then the Warriors, we all know their lineup of Draymond, Clay, Steph, Harrison Barnes, Andre Iguodala, that just runs teams down to the ground with three-point shooting. And when you think about three-point shooting, it can make a game get very spread out very quickly. It can make, you know, close games into a blowout in the blink of an eye. In like the second quarter of the game, all of a sudden the game is almost done. You know what I mean? And because of that, the way both these teams can just catch fire, I think the series is going the full length. 7 games. I think we're in for an absolute treat, because we have two of the greatest players to ever play in LeBron James and Steph Curry. I know you guys might be saying, really, man, Steph Curry, really doing that already? Yes, we are doing that about Steph Curry. Have you seen the man shoot? And obviously LeBron James, I think, has earned the pedigree already of being one of the best NBA players to ever play. They're still riding their, you know, their path in history, and that's what's great right now, the fact that we are witnessing it live. And I would say the Warriors win the series, just because it's hard to bet against the Warriors. They still, you know, they went 73-9. They came back from a 3-1 deficit, and if they come back from that 3-1 deficit, it's just so hard to ever put them away. The regular season, no one can put them away. They won all those close games, and that's why I would say Warriors, but I just really think this series is just going to be an absolute treat, because you think about LeBron James, the only guy that can guard him on the Warriors is Andre Iguodala, and even when Iguodala was guarding him last year in the NBA Finals, LeBron got his. And then Curry, no one on the planet can really guard Curry, because he can just create his own shot one-on-one against whomever. I mean, you can lock him down, but there's just that little 2-minute spurt where Curry goes off, and, you know, that's a 10-point swing right there. And then Klay Thompson shooting with hands in the face. It's just going to be a treat, man. You like three-point shooting. Now you want to see some brutal defense, like some center physical battles like Mozgov versus Bogey. You're not really getting that in this series, man. You're really not. There could be some absolute madness with small ball lineups. All I know is I'm really looking forward to this series. I'm really looking forward to see how LeBron James does, how Kyrie Irving does in his first, you know, full NBA Finals. Obviously, he got injured in the end of Game 1 of the Finals last year, and in that game, he played pretty decently before he got injured. You know, I remember that one big block he had on Steph Curry when the Warriors were up 2, and I think, or actually it might have been a tie game, and Kyrie got that big block at the end of regulation to help the Cavs stay in. As you see, they're trying to continue dominating in the paint, and they really are with Shaquille O'Neal and Wilt Chamberlain. Not much. That's doing pretty good at that center spot, containing them, but obviously, you know, you see that Shaq with 11 rebounds. Our CPU's doing a pretty bad job of containing him. That's just the way the CPUs play, as Walsh pulls up a big 3 and knocks it down. So that's my thing. I mean, leave a like. You could leave a like in the video right now. Why not? As we put up a nice floater right there in a close game to make it a 3-point game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. By the time I put this video up, game 1's probably going to be over, and I might be wrong. It might be a blowout or something. Who knows? But just let me know what you guys think. As you guys see, they pull up the jumper right there, get it to go, and they take the lead with 1:17 left. Now, with this being a close game, let's hop into it and see what's going on. You see our CPU's been pulling up a lot of shots, especially early on in the game, making a big one right there to get us back that 1-point lead. They're trying to run quickly. They're trying to force it in the paint. Shaq throws it down. down. And it's just a seesaw affair right now. We just got to keep on answering, looking for the floater. But this time, you see they all jump, try to get it to death. He didn't go up with the shot. SHAQUILLE drives. He loses it. They're on the break. They got a one-on-one, us against the point. And he puts it up and in. Big shot for them, 3-point lead. They got the stop. Now we have to get the answer. Open shot, pull up, got it. 1-point game, 2 for 1 right there. So we don't have to foul in this situation, but we definitely have to play defense, not trying to give up the 3. They're in the paint, and Chamberlain throws it down. We don't need the 3-pointer right here, but we definitely won it with 20 seconds left. That would tie the game. We moved the ball around. SHAQUILLE for 3. Got it! Right between the eyes. The game is tied up with 15.8 seconds. No timeouts. Point guard with the ball in his hands. They're looking for the last shot. You know they want to go in the paint to Shaq or Will. Will with the ball. It swings around. 5 seconds left. Shaq driving. Point guard shot is off. Walsh on the board. Timeout. And a chance for us to win with 1.5 seconds left in regulation on the road in Staples Center. So while this timeout was going on, we called a play. We're going to debt in the post right here. If the CPU throws the pass, we're going to get out the way. If anything, we'll just pull a quick shot. We get the pass in the post for the win. It's off, though. It is off. It was a decent look in the post, but, 1.5 seconds left. That was a pretty decent look for the time being as we throw it to Walsh to start overtime, but it is rejected. They were ready for it. They are running tough. Layup is good, and that's the way OT starts. We got 3 minutes of this overtime madness. SHAQUILLE shot to tie the game. Of course, SHAQUILLE was the hero at the end of regulation to keep this game alive as they try to drive. You know, they're looking for one of the big men. Oh, Wilt delivers a mean slam on the CPU. We have to find a way to limit those. Here they are running the break one more time. A little bit sloppy. We fall down. He passes up on the 3, and he gets blocked. What a rejection by Walsh. We're on the break. We're scanning the floor. That's SHAQUILLE for the lead. Bang! SHAQUILLE's on fire. 1-point lead for the Percolators, and they throw a dangerous pass, and it's a turnover. What a mistake by Shaq, and now we get the ball right back. That's us driving foul. Going to the line. It's a flagrant 1. 2 free throws and the ball. We calmly make both. Minute 30 left. Driving, looking, cooking, and go! That was just nasty. SHAQUILLE started overtime. We're looking to finish it. You see they're looking for the big 3-pointer. It goes down the redhead. Keeps them in it. This game, no one has had any breathing room. We just gotta outlast them for another minute. Driving in the paint. Oh, with all the trees in there. The little Denny Ty still finds a way to stuff it. 3 off. That would have made it a 1-point game. Big time stop. Just can't turn it over here. Gotta look for a smart shot. CPU passes out. Wall shot. It's off, but he draws the shooting foul on Shaquille O'Neal. He goes to the line. He makes both. They're desperate. They're shooting. They are missing out of bounds. Our ball with 30 seconds left. For some reason, they did not foul right here. I don't know why. So you gotta say we just kill the rest of the clock right here. It really doesn't matter if we make this shot or not. The clock is just not their friend. And unfortunately, Walsh misses a random dunk. But with 7 seconds left, they gotta get 6 quick points. And that's not gonna help. That might as well just be the dagger. The block out of bounds. The inbound. That doesn't even count. The game is over. And we win it in overtime. What a game. What a game. Good game to our opponents. They definitely brought the fire, but we just had that clutch in overtime. We didn't have a single point until the 4th quarter, and we actually ended with like 12 points. So we definitely brought our A game to clutch it out. So leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more 2K16. I will catch you guys next time.